Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one we're gonna be reviewing the new podium vehicle, the Ballet ST. As always, we're gonna be taking a look at its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately I'm gonna be telling you if it's worth it. First off, let's start with the 360 on the vehicle, as always, while I give you some facts about it. First off, this vehicle is based on the real-world Range Rover Sport, the last one, not the current edition. It's in the game, it's in the SUVs car category. It has 4 doors, as you can see, which means it can sit 4 people, and it's gonna cost you either 900,000 or 670,000, depending if you've unlocked the trade-in price for it. As for interactivity, this is what you can do with the Ballet ST. You can open both, all 4 doors, the hood, and the trunk. And that's a pretty engine, a V8 probably. And yeah, so far the exterior of the vehicle, really cool. I wonder though how the interior is gonna be, but we're gonna find that in just a couple of seconds. For now, let's just admire this. Okay, I'm done admiring. Close it up and look at how the interior looks and how the car sounds. And here we are inside the Ballet ST, and the interior is just, well, it's dreadful. This vehicle was released about a year ago at the end of 2021, which is really disappointing because, as you can see, the interior screams mid-90s. As for how the vehicle sounds, okay, it's not bad, but honestly I've heard better. And with that, we're off to see what type of drivetrain the Ballet ST has. And since it's an SUV, it's probably gonna have, wow, a wonky tire. It's, yep, it's an all-wheel drive vehicle with a wonky tire. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs to see what we can, wow, I wasn't expecting that, to see what we can customize on the Ballet ST. And as always, on our way there, I'm gonna be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the vehicle. And my first impression is, wow, does this baby have power. For an SUV, it feels very powerful, and it feels very manageable. Basically, the center of gravity is the best way I can describe it. The center of gravity is lower than what you'd expect, which makes it very controllable around corners and just around hectic situations when you need to put a lot of input in your driving. Let's see how the brakes are. Surprisingly well, surprisingly good. But all in all, I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something off about the vehicle. Maybe it's the way it just swings from left to right, but something a little bit off. Anyways, we're here, so let's start customizing. And as said before, this vehicle is an SUV and it's part of the SUV class in GT Online. As for how much you can sell this podium vehicle for, $11,500, which is not bad. So we're going to be repairing it and upgrading all the performance up front, so you guys don't tell me that I'm stupid at the end of the video. This is a review after all. Let's see now. Transmission and turbo, and we're done with that. Front bumper. And here are all the front splitters you can choose from for this vehicle. I'm going to go with this one. The rear bumper is actually a rear diffuser. Do I want carbon or do I want the body? Yeah, let's go with the body one. Exhausts. Here are all the exhausts that you can choose. Oh my god, this is so ugly. These are all the exhausts that you can choose for the Ballet ST. I think I like this one the best. Maybe... yeah, this one. I am really so far disappointed. This vehicle was released not even a year ago, and the customization really sucks so far, which is really surprising because I thought from memory this DLC had good customization. But yeah, I guess that's not the case. Let's go with the Range Rover hood. Liveries. We already have a livery. Complimentary from Rockstar, but we're going to be removing it because I don't like liveries. But here are all the livery options that you can choose from. Wow, $11,000 to remove that. Nice. We're going to be going with the painted mirror look, license plate, yellow and black, of course. Roll cage. You can put a roll cage in this luxury SUV for some reason. I'm not going to be doing that though. Let's see what customization we have for the roof. We can make it carbon. I guess I dig that. Side skirts. Okay. Spoiler. And this is, as always, the only visual component that has any impact on the traction. So keep that in mind. We're going to be going with the carbon lip spoiler. Sun strips. Here are all the sun strip options that you can choose from. But I'm going to be going with none for those. Suspension. You can slam this vehicle to the ground. Pretty low, actually. But considering it's an SUV, I prefer to have it high up. Transmission turbo, we already did. Wheels. Let's just keep those. Why not? We can tint the windows a little bit. I'm gonna go with the light smoke tint, and it's time to respray the vehicle. And as always, I asked you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And for this week, most of you suggested yellow. So let's make it yellow, even though it's already kind of yellow. Okay, yellow, that's a new color for it. In any case, thanks so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully you like the color, and if that's the case, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you are notified every time I post a poll asking you guys about the color of the vehicle that we're going to be reviewing on Thursday. Last thing, crew emblem, and we're out of here. And here we are on the outside, and I gotta say the Baller ST has never looked better, even though it kind of looks the same with only the Bullshit Party emblem on the side of it. But aside from that, let's see how the vehicle behaves, because that's... Acceleration is a little bit better, although this vehicle was very good in acceleration. Probably... Although I believe we have electric SUV, so it's probably not going to be the best accelerating one, but it's definitely a good accelerating vehicle. As for the way it drives and handles, honestly, not bad. As far as SUVs are concerned, this one is really not bad. Top speed, from what I can tell, is decent. Acceleration is excellent. The drivability of it, in general, is very good. The only thing that's lacking, and of course we can't have it all, blammo, is that the customization really sucks. But it is what it is. You can't have it all. As I said, this vehicle, if you're watching the video and the week it was released, and this is the current Podium vehicle, which means if you know how to spin the wheel properly, you can get it for free, which is kind of a bargain if you don't care about customization. And if you're a Land Rover fan. One thing that I want to answer, though, is to basically see how the vehicle performs off-road. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, it's not the worst performing vehicle off-road. Okay, not bad. Yep, that settles it. If you're looking for a performance SUV, this is probably a good choice. If you're looking, though, for something to customize, it's probably good to look elsewhere. And I think on that bombshell, it's time to end the video. Thank you, as always, to everybody that watched. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think of the Baller ST. And I'll catch you all in the next one. I wonder if I can climb Mount Chiliad with this. Only one way to find out.